guys, Ivan here, and this is the all-new Mercedes-AMG E63 S here in Estate, and you can see the key fob, the AMG key fob, and we have the Affalterbach crest on the back side of the key fob. So check out this beautiful, so this is the designo brilliant blue magno, which is a matte blue paint, as you can see. This is just magnificent. We have little sparkles even in the matte paint. So this is really great. We don't have the night package, and I think this suits the car really well because the chrome really pops nicely with the blue. That's my opinion. I also saw this on the GLE metallic brilliant blue. So let me know what you think about this combination. And here in estate form, so this is a fantastic car with a lot of capabilities. So for the first time we have here this beautiful paint on the E-Class family. On the 53 you can have it on the coupe and cabriolet. On the 63 you can have it on the sedan, and here on the estate. But you can also order it like a special order. Then you can have it also on other cars like 53 sedan, so that's not a problem. So this is V8 model here, the most powerful engine variant here for the E-Class, the 63S. So this produces 612 horsepower, and you can see the name of the person which handcrafted this engine. And this is one man, one engine here at Affalterbach, the home of the AMG. As you can see, peaceful day, and this car is really brutal in race mode and peaceful in the comfort mode. So the acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour happens only in 3.5 seconds. Top speed is 290 km per hour or 180 miles per hour. So this car is so brutal. This engine can also be tuned to more power in the GT 63S 4-door coupe. So if you prefer that, you can buy that car, and they decided at AMG that they will keep the power the same because they wanted to differentiate the lineup and keep the power exclusive for the GT 4-door. But I think, my opinion, this is plenty of power, so yeah, you won't be slow with this car definitely. Okay, so the differentiation between this and the E53, we can see immediately the new grille. So this is the new AMG specific grille. On the 53 we have this border here, like a black border, but here on the 63 we have full grille, which is larger, these vertical louvers. And we can see also Mercedes-Benz badge, camera for the OR assistant radars, new headlights which are more slim now, and we can see 2 dots means E-Class. We saw 3 dots on the first teaser image of the S-Class, so probably C-Class will have a 1 dot, and we can see the daylight LED stripe. I think this looks really great because for me it looks much more aggressive now. The grille is now turning around 180 degrees, so it's more wide on the bottom, so it's like a A shape instead of the typical V shape which was before the design language. Now this looks more wide thanks to this grille being inverted, being turned around. So I think, to me, and also this daylight running stripes, they are like they have like a focused look to them. So yeah, to me it looks really, I don't know, some people say this is less aggressive. I don't really understand how is this less aggressive. For me this is more aggressive. And you can see also the jet wing design here. So the car is magnificent. Jet wing design here. We have also chrome lip. With night package you would have it in black, and you can also have it in carbon fiber with carbon fiber package. Also the mirror caps, and also at the rear the part around the exhaust, and also the side steels can be in the carbon. So to me this is very elegant spec. Apart from the design, you can see that the car has now much wider wheel arches than, for example, the E53. So the 53 and 63 is wider at each wheel, 27 millimeters. So that's a little bit more than 1 inch. So visually this car, immediately you know that this is a 63. At least I know it if I look at it, and I think you will know too, because yeah, it's really much larger optically. So grille is also larger, so I think this is a great looking 63S car. Also with the performance seats. We have a crossbone design for the wheels in silver here with ceramic brakes. And you can see also these louvers here, vents for the cooling of the engine. So really magnificent. New front fascia, it looks more sharp to me, more aggressive. From the side you can see too, it's like more straight than before. And we have also multi-beam LED headlights, so you can see everything great during night. So overall I think this is a great proposition with V8 engine, V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus. Unlike the GLE, this has the transmission which it had before. Also the startup is different. Here you can see the typical startup sound, and the GLE just starts. It's the new sound with the EQ starter, ISG starter, integrated starter generator. So here we can see the design changes. So apart from the 53, the 63 have different design of the bonnet here. So it's rounded around the bumper, as you can see, around the front fascia. So I like this design a little bit more than the 53 with the bonnet. It's like, I don't know, like more pretty, I guess. So yeah, very, very nice bonnet. So that's also a difference which many people don't really see at first glance. So really, really great. So these are the ceramic brakes. Also for the non-S variant you can have the AMG Dynamic Plus package, which will give you the race mode, drift mode, larger brakes, 6-piston, red calipers. These are the steel brakes with the AMG Dynamic Plus package. And also you will have the Dynamica steering wheel with yellow stitching. Here we have the strongest possible braking force, and these are the carbon ceramic brakes with bronze details, as you can see here, and brake disc. These are 6-piston brake calipers. You can see sparkles inside of the wheels, engraved AMG logo. These are Michelin Palette Sport 4S tires. So 265, 35, 20-inch wheels. And we can check out the rear wheels as well. 295, 30, 20. This window trim really accentuates the look of this estate, and I think this looks really great. And you have added capabilities for a family, added breathability for daily driving. I think this is a really, really great proposition. If you don't really want like a SUV, you can still have a lot of space here. So we can check this boot in a second. So here we can see the E63 S on the right side, Mercedes in the middle, and AMG on the left side. It's connected with the chrome stripe here, and we have exhaust. These are new design exhaust tips, so you can see 3D shaping on them, and also AMG logo is here on the inside, and also this part above the exhaust. Before, this part was wrapped under the pipes, now it's above the pipe, so that's also difference. The diffuser is the same, So the new tail lamps have now different design but same shape. So I think this car is so good, and with the facelift is perfect. Also the exhaust pipes are now larger, apart from the design change. So we can also check here the boot. As always, here is the cover, as all these cars. So yeah, I'm not gonna remove it, but the boot is the same, has the same capacity as before. You can have a tow hook here, and you can close it here with a button. Automatic boot. As always, also the cover here is moving simultaneously with the boot, so you can see the water from the revving the engine. And you have also these aero parts here, as you can see. Overall fantastic design in my opinion. You have a panoramic roof as well, and carbon ceramic brakes at the rear as well. You can also have, as I said, carbon fiber mirror caps here, and also the side steel would be from carbon fiber, and also the front lip. And the part which was chrome at the rear, I can show you, that can be also in the carbon fiber, this one, with the carbon fiber package. All in all, fantastic vehicle for family. You have more space. If you don't need more space, the wheelbase is the same as the sedan. You can buy a sedan and you will be fine. But if you need more space for like family stuff, then this is a good option. You will have the same fun, believe me. So this is a V8 model here, so the most powerful V8 setup here, the 63S. So this produces 612 horsepower, 850 Newton meters of torque, and it's mated to 9-speed MCT gearbox, so multi-clutch transmission. And this transmission is fantastic. It's also in the GT 4-door, and yeah, that's basically it. This engine can be also tuned to more horsepower, as we can see with the GT 4-door, but they wanted to keep the model lineup as it is, and the power exclusive to the GT 4-door. So, but yeah, I think this is still plenty of power, and yeah, with the new generation, I think we will see increase in the power. But yeah, even this, with this power being the same, still, as you could hear, the sound is still fantastic, even with the OPF filter. And yeah, acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers and 3.5 seconds. So yeah, I think this is a lot of power, and also for the Autobahn, this car can be super powerful, and not many cars will overtake you, believe me. So that's a fantastic car for Germany, but also for the whole world as well. You can see the tire pressures here, and the top speed is 290 kilometers per hour or 180 miles per hour. And you should use 98 or more. You have, of course, the race mode and the drift mode, so you can disconnect the front axle, and then you can have fun only with the rear-wheel drive. The 4MATIC Plus has a differential at the rear. It's all-wheel drive system, which can vary how much power it sends to each wheel, and also to front and rear. So it's a very capable system. You have race start, which is a launch control. And basically you have everything what you really need for this car. So this is really incredible. For a family, it's a really wonderful proposition, I think. If you don't really like SUVs, you don't want to sit high, this is a great car because you have so much space for a family, but still you sit lower like in a sedan. So that's why we like in Europe these cars. Have different wheels. The car can have 19 and 20 inch wheels, and I think with the ceramic brakes, the 20 inch are much better. To me, this is definitely more aggressive, so let me know in the comments what do you think. I think, yeah, it's more sharp, more focused look, and as I said, the grille is now completely turned around, more wide. So I think, yeah, if you don't need space, as I said, you can go and buy the sedan. It will be a better car for you. If you need space, buy estate. It's that simple. So guys, now let's go and check the interior of this wonderful car. So the front area from the rear looks really great. Burmester, new steering wheel. You can see here the animation of the car, new steering wheel, MBUX, new touch controls at the steering wheel. So check these seats under the sun, how good they look. So let's take a closer look here at the E63 S, and this is the estate version, the wagon T-Modell combi. You can say it how you want, but overall the front part is the same as with the sedan, so that's the same. We have a start-stop button here, AMG logo here. The steering wheel is really great. I really liked how it looks actually. It's quite thick. So you can see with the new steering wheel we have these two horizontal lines. The steering wheel is capacitive, so it can sense your hands. And we can see also new design for the AMG controls. So you can see here auto start stop, and if you press on the display it will change what you can set. So for example, then with this side button you can change the setting, and also with this one is the same. So you can have different settings. And how gorgeous is this new display design. And with the right part you can change the dynamic select. So we have here the slippery mode, then we have the individual mode, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race mode. So we have slippery mode, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and the race mode as well. Now in this car we have finally MBUX, Mercedes-Benz User Experience, and the MBUX are these two screens, and also whole infotainment in the vehicle. So you can see these are the 12.25 inch screens. So now in the Super Sport mode I can change it here on the steering wheel. The side buttons are touchable, like you need to press it, and the middle buttons are like capacitive, so you just slide your finger, not press. So here styles and display, I can set these to classic, and now it has like a blue design. We have the sport, and also in each instrument cluster you can change what is here showed. So we have so many options like a G-force meter, consumption, so this is really great. And the right one you can change as well if you wish, but I prefer the Super Sport. And also in this car we have the cylinder deactivation, so it can shut down half of the cylinders to save the fuel. And the Super Sport is my favorite style in any AMG, and also here. So you can see dials here, so how great does this look. Really great. You can see also on the steering wheel these chrome parts. In the middle is high gloss black. So you can see these parts are high gloss black and chrome on the sides. So here with this one you can go home and select what is here shown on the display on the dashboard. You can select and change the distonic in the middle, the speed, and distance from the vehicle in front of you, etc. So this is for the distonic. This part is for the volume and call and voice input, and this is to control the head unit. So for example, I can here press home, and with this swipe I can change and go where I need to go and what I want to change. So overall, AMG logo here, flat on the bottom. Here we have the AMG Napa leather, perforated on the sides. It's actually, I think it's more thick than the previous steering wheel. It feels like it's more thick. Not much, actually here on the sides. Not much, but I can feel that actually. So that's good. We have also pedal shifters. So here down and up. So these have very good response. Here you have the gear selector, so you can change your lights. We have multi-beam headlights here, and you can see here AMG logo, carbon fiber decor, For the AC controls, head unit, we have some glove compartment with perfume diffuser and carbon decor here, black AMG Napa leather. And these are the bucket seats, AMG Performance seats. You can see the AMG Affalterbach logo here and the headrest, and this is only available for the 63 models, so not for the 53. And you can see here the AMG logo. Here the stitching is brown because the seats are also brown, perforated in the middle for the seat cooling. The seats are perforated in the middle. They have really huge bolsters. Touchpad is also new, so you can control the head unit with the touchpad like this. Around the touchpad we have some additional controls, also dynamic for the driving modes, manual mode. Also we have suspension. This is for the traction control, parking, auto start stop, and this is of course the exhaust button. We have volume. You can see 2 cup holders, wireless charging pad, 12-volt socket, USB-C port, hotkeys for the navigation and telephone, other stuff. This is for the AC. So overall, fantastic. We can see that this is 12.25 inch large screen, and you have here the navigation, phone, everything how we are used. And you can see I'm swiping from the steering wheel, and we have integrated AMG features here as well. So AMG track pace, AMG Performance, Mercedes-Me. So in AMG Performance you can see the vehicle live feed, what the 4MATIC Plus is doing, stats about the engine, temperatures of the engine, consumption, dynamic select. So all in all, really great. In the vehicle you can also see the graph here, the G-force meter, and the screen is also a touch screen. So that's that. The car will lower with the Airmatic if you set this car into the race mode. Comfort, we have the ambient lighting, so I can show you that as well. So you can set this everything at 100%, and with the color you can change a bunch of colors. So right now we can do this for this dark blue. So dark blue here is the most visible color during day, that's for sure. You can see it in the middle panel as well, middle console. We have also multicolor options, so very nice. You can have a red moon, which is like a pink and blue. That's one of my favorites. So overall I really enjoyed the ambient lighting, and with the steering wheel I think it's a magical combination. And in E63 S you can have this also with yellow stitching and in Dynamica, and yeah, this car is just fantastic. You can have full Dynamica, combination of Dynamica on the sides and Napa leather on the top, or like here, full Napa leather with perforation on the sides, flat on the bottom. We have new AMG controls, the largest Mercedes-Benz star ever fitted to a steering wheel, and we have these 2 horizontal parts on each side for new capacitive buttons. So with this part you control the dashboard. If you click on the home button you will actually see the menus, and you can go back, and with this one you don't click, you just move it. So if I press the home button and I swipe, so you can see I swipe and don't press, and we have here controls for distonic, so you can set the speed and also distance with the vehicle in front of you, and you can cancel, reset, and you can also have a limiter on the speed. On the right side with the top part you control here the head unit, also with the swiping, and you can also come back. With this one you control the volume, and you can pick up and put down the calls, your favorite, and also voice input for the Hey Mercedes. So you can see also on the top we have the suede leather. The handle here is wrapped in leather with stitching, and also we have here the sun visor with the mirror. You have all safety features from the Mercedes-Benz. You can see assistance. So this is super modern vehicle and super good. Okay, now let's check the rear seats. So you can see Burmester sound system, heated seats. This car is even better. You can see here the armrest with hidden cup holders and some storage space. So really great, as you can see here. Brown Nappa leather here. Let me hop inside. I have a lot of room here, as you can see. Easily like 12 centimeters, 3-4 inches, guys. So much space. Wow, this is amazing. And because you have this design on the seats, then you have more space for the knees as well. So the front area from the rear looks really great. Burmester, new steering wheel. You can see here the animation of the car, new steering wheel, MBUX, new touch controls at the steering wheel. So I think this is an amazing family car. You can also have here settings for the AC, a lot of space. You can see here the ISOFIX for a child seat, and the seats are quite soft and very comfortable. So definitely super comfortable car. And guys, we have here the panoramic roof. As you can see, it's two-piece panoramic roof, and it's so nice and so bright here at the back of this car. I have a lot of room even if I close the doors. I have a lot of room here, so that's really great. And I can place my armor here, so much space for knees as well. And above my head I have like this much space. I think even taller people than me can fit here. And I'm 187 centimeters or 6 feet and almost 2 inches. So I think yeah, almost anybody can fit here very comfortably. And for kids, this is like a, I don't know, living room. So much space. So fantastic car. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell so you are notified for many upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.